Hi again. Well, this one's about, my book, Commercial Plumbing Maintenance, and this particular chapter is about estimating plumbing cost. It's very important that you understand estimating. Um, Not only if you're working for a contractor or if you're working for yourself, a lot of these things are kept hidden. They're put in the computer, they're locked and put in a safe, and they're put on a disk, and nobody knows but very key people who own the business and who are, because it's very important. We get into, you can get as hangers. How long does it take to drill in an anchor, to install an anchor? And then to put in a rod to hold that anchor. How long does it take, to thread a piece of pipe? How long does it take to put a no hub clamp on? How long does it take to do anything, to solder a 1/2 inch joint? But before you solder, how long does it take to cut those joints, to ream those joints? All these things are part of estimating. I give you some examples in here of just like a simple water heater. I don't know if you can see this, but we talk about the price of a permit. You could probably see there the cost of the heater. How long does it take to put the T&P valve in? How long does it take to put the pan in? How long does it take? These are all estimates. Now, these estimates are win or lose in the big scheme of things. You might have a simple crawl space installation, and there might be, I don't know, 200 foot of pipe that you're going to have to take out and put back in. Sometimes you're going to compete with two or three plumbing shops that are all bidding for it, and the owner doesn't give a shit about a lot of times about the best price. They're looking for the cheapest price. So if you've got to make money, so you've got to take your cost, you've got to look at it carefully, you've got to add up the pipe and you do it right. I lost a job one time for, what was it, $150, because I wouldn't go any cheaper because I need to make my profit. They wanted to give it to somebody else. Fine, I don't give a shit. The point is, I need to make my money, you need to make your money. So when you put your bid in, now, how you get more competitive, that's not really in this book, but there's more information there. But the book, it talks about all kinds of estimating. I go into some basic stuff. I don't go into every single detail, but there's a few pages on estimating and how many man hours it takes, for hose cabinets, for fire protection, for special fixtures, 4-inch backwater valves, 3-inch floor drains with integral traps, 3-inch floor drain with a sediment bucket, roof drain sheets flashing, valves, 1.25 inch. Do you solder? How long would it take you to solder a 1-inch valve? Man hours. How do you get to these? Well, it takes time to learn these, and you keep them a secret.